Hello, my name is Connor Whitney, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Kodu. Kodu is a software designed by Microsoft that allows you, the user, to create your own video game and share it with your friends. What makes Kodu different from other video game design software is that it's simple enough for anyone to use. Just get on and start creating. However, even the easiest programs can be confusing at first. That's why I'm going to show you the basics of Kodu in this short video. So, without further hesitation, let's get started. The first thing we do when we open up a new world is we go to New World. To expand the terrain, we go down to the paintbrush. To change the color, if you don't want green, you can go into the top left. And from here, you can choose from a selection of different colors. I like this one. And then you use the left mouse button to add terrain and use the mouse to move around. If you want to you go to the tab to the right called Hills and Valleys and use the left mouse button to incline and the right mouse button to decline. If you want to use water, or if you want a water map, it's a very similar idea. You go to the water tab and use the left mouse button to raise and the right mouse button to decline the water. Very similar to the way we change the color of the terrain, we can change the color of the water. If you want to change the color of the background, which I would advise, you go down to the bottom right and you can change the sky. I like this one, it's brighter. And you can also change the lighting. So now we have a more colorful map. Now we can start using Kodu. Select Kodu, go down to the bottom and choose the Kodu character. So I'm going to place a Kodu down on the map. If you want to change the color of Kodu, you can scroll through the colors at the top using the arrow keys. So we're going to make them nice different shade. And we're also going to add a coin onto our map. Very Mario-esque. Programming Kodu. Right click on Kodu. Go to the Program tab. From here, you can go to the when. So let's say we're going to move. So when you use the keyboard, you can choose arrows or WASD. I like ASD. So now, when you use WASD, Kodu will move. And you can say, move fast. Now to understand what Kodu wants, we should give him some dialogue. So we're going to go when Kodu sees, and we're going to choose, we got to find the coin out of all the objects. We'll go to more, and there's the coin. When Kodu sees the coin, he's going to announce that he wants to go get the coin. So from here, you can type in anything you want. So let's say, I want that coin. So now anyone who plays your game knows what their objective is. So when we go back, when we go out of the menu and go and hit play, which is right next to the house key, now we can see that Kodu wants the coin. But when we move to the coin, nothing actually happens. Kodu doesn't take the coin and nothing happens to the game because we haven't installed an objective yet. So let's go back to Kodu and program him again. And let's go down to the third line and say when Kodu bumps the coin, you win the game. So go to the game menu and say win. So now we have, in essence, our first game. So when we hit the play button, you control Kodu to move to the coin, and you've won the game. Now when you're done with the game, make sure you save it so you don't lose all your data. To do this, you go to the home menu and say, Save My World. From here, you can change the name and add a description in case you forget what game this is. So we're going to call this First World. This isn't all you do in the menu. Once you hit save, you can go to the menu and load in your game. So now we can see that our first world is our first suggestion. But again, this isn't the only thing you can do in the main menu. When you go to the main menu, you can see the Community tab. This tab allows you to see all the games other Kodu players have made and shared with their friends. From here, you can find inspiration and play other people's games that they've made. It's a great way to share your inventions with all your friends. You're now ready to you are now ready to use Kodu. You can make any game you can imagine in Kodu. But in case you need some inspiration, you can make racing games, first-person shooters, tower defense, and even games with multiple missions. We hope you have fun with Kodu. Come back to Microsoft. You are now ready to use Kodu. You can make any game you can imagine in Kodu. But in case you need some inspiration, you can make racing games, first-person shooters, tower defense, and even games with multiple missions. I hope you have fun with Kodu. Come back to the Community tab to see what new content is uploaded. Hills